PTW presents Whose League Is It Anyways? This season starring A Curse Upon Your House, a Grinchy one. His humans are so big and everything else is proportionate too. It's King Craig. Hey, look at that cute puppy over there. Oh shit, it's PTW King. He'll donate his blood, your blood, hell, anyone's blood to his Lord and Savior Ormondal. It's PTW Vogue. And last but not least, slinging white weenies everywhere, it's Wizards Lizards. What's up, everyone? Welcome into Whose League Is It Anyways? The only Magic the Gathering Commander League where everything's made up and the points actually do matter. That's probably not true. Don't quote me on that. Tonight we have myself, we have Wizards, we have the King Craig, and Vo. How are the points looking so far, Vo?
So far for the season, we got, for this pod, Craig's at 25. His first game in the season, really balling out. I'm in second with 17.5. Wizards is in third with 10, and Kink is in fourth with 7.
Excellent, excellent. And for this match, we actually have a really close call for budget. Who's getting that budget?
It's not
all day.
It's Wizard by some small margin. I think Craig was around 40 something, and Wizard is like 38.
So I will draw Temple of Abandon, tap, scry, and pass.
That's what I'm saying. So easy.
Draw, and I have a turn 1. Champion of the Parish.
Draw and play Swamp. I'll pay 1 for Blood Celebrant, and I'll pass.
Right. Plains, tap, Giant Killer, pass.
We untap and draw. We're going to play a forest. Pass turn.
Sick
I'll
play.
untap
Righto.
and draw. I'll play a Plains. Cover that ugly one up with this gorgeous one. I'll tap 2. Jinxed Idol. At the beginning of my upkeep, it deals 2 damage to me. Sacrifice a creature. Target opponent gains control of it. And I'll pass my turn after dealing 1 damage to Kink.
Play Swamp. Pay 2 to cast Jadar, Ghoul Caller of Nephalia. I'll return that. I'll go to Calm House and 1 at Wizard. Wham!
Fair. Whammo.
And then I'll pass Jadar trigger. I'll make a 2/2 zombie with Decayed.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Forest, pass.
At the end of your turn, I will tap for a green and a red, and we are going to play Atarka's Command. We are going to choose 3 damage to each opponent, and I'm going to put a land from my hand onto the battlefield, and I'm going to put a mountain. We're going to play Scorn Villager.
Hard.
Scorn Villager is a werewolf mana dork with a 1/1 power and toughness. And we're going to tap for another 2 for Moonlight Hunt to make it do 1 damage to that bad man over there.
Son of a bitch. I'm going to sacrifice it in response, and you control Jinxed Idol.
That's going to be my pass.
Tap. Play Plains. And tap 3 for Adeline, and I'll pass.
Untap, draw. Play a Swamp. Let's do 3 mana to cast a Royal Assassin. It's a 1/1. It has tap, destroy target tapped creature. I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing.
Again.
I'm gonna swing 2 at Kink,
We'll take 2.
and the zombie will die because it's decayed. And I'll go to my instep, and Jadar will make a new one. I'll pass.
Keep draw. Play a forest. Tap 3. Play a Fertilid. With 2 counters on it. Pass.
We'll go to my upkeep, and this idol's going to do 2 damage to me. Draw 5 for Village Watch.
Not the village.
Yep, and pass.
Untap 3. Draw. That's not great. I'll tap 3 for a Heraldic Banner. I'll choose white. Gives creatures of the chosen color +1/+0, and tap to add a mana of that color. I will tap it. Inheritance. I'm gonna swing at Kink with Adeline creating.
How big is that werewolf?
My werewolf is a 4/3, or my human is a 4/3, sir.
That's gonna make 3 2-1s coming at everyone,
1, 2, 1 at each. Okay.
and that will make Adeline 4 5
A 5, 4.
a 5-4.
I'm gonna no blocks all my 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm a no blocks as well.
Yeah, I'll block Adeline with the village watch and take the 2.
We got a swamp. We'll do 3 for Jaren. Corrupted bishop. ETB, I'll lose life, make a human. I guess I'll swing 2 at wizard. It'll
Equivalent
die to
exchange.
decayed. Yeah, I'll move to instep. And Jadar will make a zombie with decayed. Not pass.
And tap. Draw. Tap 3 for an Evo Sage. Play a forest, and I will give
It's a
my.
good
is it?
rampage.
Yeah, that'll be me for now.
Hold on,
I have
tap and draw 3 for Tovolar. 2 casting naturalist.
Nice.
Oh, it also took 2 from my curse.
Your jinx
My
title.
jinx title. Yeah. I'm gonna pass on that one.
Draw. I'm gonna tap 3 for a Strixhaven Stadium,
Oh, baby.
and I'm gonna pass my turn.
Untap draw. I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna cast Species Specialist. That's my boy. When he enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever a creature of the chosen type dies, you may draw a card. I am gonna choose humans.
You piece of shit.
Whenever any human dies, I get to draw a card.
There's 3 human decks
Motherfucker.
and a
Yeah, I was about to
werewolf
say
deck.
these are technically human.
The werewolves are
werewolves
humans on the front side too,
yeah.
yeah. So let's just go to combat
No, don't do that.
and we'll send
Yeah, don't do it.
the 2 1/1 humans over at Craig.
I will block one with the giant killer and the other with a fertilid.
Alright, they'll both die. I'll have 3 triggers.
Oh yeah, you draw cards. I forget.
When the Blood Celebrant dies, Jaren will trigger. I'll lose life and make a human. And then 2 humans die, so I'll draw 2 for the
Oh, yeah,
Species
totally.
Specialist. I'll play a Swamp. I'll pass turn.
And tap. Right, we play planes. We're gonna
I
take
like
fertilid up
playing
to
bad
4.
cards.
We will pass the turn. It's
Upkeep.
in a nice, happy spot. Yeah, it's nighttime now, right?
It
Yeah,
extremely
because
will
Craig
be,
has no
'cause
spells.
Also that, but Tovolar.
Are they still humans?
They are not. They are werewolves on the other side. We're gonna draw.
Did you take your 2 damage?
Did not, but here we go. Boom, boom. We're going to tap 2, 3, 4, 5 for unnatural growth. We're gonna go to combat. Well, I've already decided it's coming Craig's way because he's got the most life anyways. And yeah, we are going to do that thing where we generate a green and a red, and for 0, give Tovolar trample.
What is Tovolar?
He is 10/10.
In response to you doing that,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna flash out Force of Virtue, exiling Marshall's Anthem.
I'll take 60.
All right, we will pass.
Tap 5 to play Adeline. I'll go to combat and swing with one of my 3/2s at Kink,
Oh, yeah,
creating
taking that
3 more 3/2s that are attacking each of you.
I will stick the fertilid in front of mine.
I'll tap my assassin and shoot the one attacking me. So 2 humans die. I'll draw 2 for my specialist.
I'll pass my turn.
Untap draw. Play a swamp. Do 3 for Hand of Vecna. Beginning combat on my turn. Equipped creature gets +X, where X is the number of cards in my hand. It's currently 6. It has equip 2 or equip of pay 1 life for each card in your hand. I'm going to pay 6 life to move the Hand of Vecna onto Jadar in this turn.
In
That's
response,
all good. Go ahead.
I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to tap down Jadar.
We are gonna pay to move it. We'll put it on my token human. And I'll move to combat. Token human will be a 7/7. And I'll swing 7 at Craig and 2 at Kink.
I'll stick the fertilid in front of it, and I will activate the fertilid once.
Take 2.
We'll say obviously after I've declared buckers before damage.
Yep. Before damage, I'm gonna use Jaren's ability to give the human lifelink. So I'll gain 7.
Alright, Plains comes in tapped.
Little zombie dies.
Fertilid dies.
And I'm gonna in step. I'll make a new zombie. I'll pass.
And tap. We will tap 5. And we will play Kyla. We'll play an Evolving Wilds. Do you know what? I'm going to give you a point on your Strixhaven Stadium with the landfall trigger. Pass turn.
Whoa.
We've got to work together here, wizards.
Oh,
Take 2
baby.
damage from my cursed curse.
Of course. Cursed idol.
Cursed idol. We'll draw.
Not a curse card.
We will play mountain. We're gonna tap 2. Read a red. For Full Moon's Rise.
What in tarnation?
Werewolf creatures I control get +1 attack and half trample. And I can sacrifice Full Moon's Rise to regenerate all werewolf creatures I control.
Yeah.
I'm just pumping him by 1. He's a 7/5. I'm pumping him by 1. He gets pumped by the Lord, and he gets pumped by the full moon.
That's going to be a 14.
So yeah, it's going to be a 14.
So
Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and swing just Tovalar at Craig.
Yeah, I will put the Evo and the Giant Killer in front of it. I will also tap the Evolving Wilds and go get Plains, and I'll give Wizards another counter on a Strixhaven Stadium. There is 4 power, toughness, even blocking. So I will take 10 and 10 commander and be at 20. You still...
Tap and draw. I'm going to tap 6. Getting another counter. I'm going to play Silverwing Squadron, which is basically just Adeline with It has flying vigilance. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, and when it attacks, I create a number of 2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance equal to the number of opponents I have. I'm going to swing with 4 human soldiers. I'm going to swing with 2 of them at Kink and 2 of them at Vo, and I will make 3 more. 1 attacking each of you, so you will each have 3 attacking 3/2s coming at you.
Block them.
You're gonna block 2 of them and take 1?
If there's 3, yes.
I think I'll block 2 of them, and before damage, I'll tap the assassin to shoot the one that I'm not blocking.
I'm not going to block either, so I'll put it to 9.
It goes to 9.
Your human dies, I draw. My 2 humans die, I draw. And there's 2 Jaren triggers, lose 2.
Well, I tried.
Make 2 humans.
So I currently have 6 tapped human soldiers. My Adeline is a 6, 8, 9, a 9/5. And this guy is a 9/9. And I'll pass.
In step, I'm gonna pay 1 and cycle a Baron more. Alright, let's untap and figure out how to kill wizards. Here we go. Gonna draw. Play swamp. Let's go to combat first. Maybe Hand of Vecna will trigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shouldn't have played land for combat. I'll swing at wizard with an 11/11 human.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And before damage, I'll pay 2 and give it lifelink.
You know you gotta take a counter off, don't you, for Strixhaven if you smash
Because you got hit. We're going to pay 4 to cast Sanger Autocrat. He's a 2/2. When he enters battlefield, I make 3/0/1 Surf tokens. And if he dies, the Surfs also die. Then I'm going to move to Instep. I am going to discard Doomed Necromancer and Big Game Hunter. Trigger Big Game Hunter's Madness. I'll pay 1 to cast it. ETB destroys target creature with power 4 or greater. It's going to shoot Adeline. Now
He's
pass.
bigger.
We're gonna tap 5 for an increasing devotion.
Ooh, baby's in it.
Make 5 humans. Carter gets 5, and we will pass.
We will untap. Gonna lose 2 life from my Jinx. Gonna draw. Gonna play Mountain. Going to. Whoops. Tap 2. Or. Ranger class. When it enters
Nice.
battlefield, I make a wolf.
That
But are they gonna sacrifice the wolf to the Jinxed idol? And we're gonna give it to Vo. Leveling up the Ranger class. Level 2. Okay, fine. We're gonna go to combat. Go ahead and double everybody's combat and blah blah. That'll make Tovalar.
That's 12.
That's 12, yeah. Tovalar's coming at you, Vo. So is the werewolf, Moonscarred.
How big is that one?
That one is a 8/4.
8/22 all. Ooh, it's a lot. Blocking doesn't really do anything,
Guess I
so
got
I
1,
guess
2,
I'll
4,
take
double,
22.
yeah.
I top deck the land.
Sick.
I'm gonna tap 7 to cast Adeline. I will go to combat. Alright, well, I'm swinging at Craig in the air with Silverwing. And I'm swinging at Kink with 6 humans, making another 3 humans that are all going at all of you, and making 3 2/2s that are actually 3/3s.
King can block
With
2. And he has 5
But I'm
going
gonna
through
take 5. And they're
for
3/3s.
15.
That's 15.
I have no answer.
I'm going to block
Looks like you
with
got me.
Yeah, you got me too.
Big Game. And Big Game will die. I'll lose
You
life.
should
Make
just
the
take it.
I'm gonna draw. We're gonna pay 1 to Malakir Rebirth Jaren.
Okay.
So when he dies, will come back tapped. I will pay 5 and sack my entire board of creatures. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna cast Eliminate the Competition. As an additional cast to cost this spell, sacrifice X creatures, destroy X target creatures. Jaren will have some triggers. He'll make 2 humans and I'll lose 2. And he will come back from the Malakir Rebirth ETB. I'll lose life, make a human. So we're gonna shoot Adeline, the Squadron, the 3 with Vigilance, and 6 of the dudes. I'm gonna play a Mortuary Mire. I'm gonna put Big Game Hunter back on top of my library with the Mortuary Mire. And I will pass the turn. I'll just hold the idol for now.
I'm gonna tap for
I'm gonna
3.
fight.
I'm gonna cast Secret Rendezvous. We can both draw 3 cards. I'm gonna tap
Yeah.
3 and play Mentor of the Meek.
Woo!
I'm gonna tap
That's gonna
1
do fuck all.
and play Abu Jatar or Jafar. And tap 1 to draw a card. It says if Abu Jafar is put into a graveyard from play during combat, bury all creatures blocking or blocked by Abu Jafar. It's a 0/1, and right now it's a 2/3. Go to combat. 3/3/2s coming at you.
I'll block all 3 of them, and I'll sack 1 to give you back the Jinx idol.
I'll sack one of them to give it back to you. And pass my turn.
Winging a prayer. Winging a prayer.
Take that 2.
Take that 2. We're gonna pay 2 to give Jaren the Hand of Ekman. And we're gonna move to combat.
Come at me.
He gets +9/+9, so he's 11. I'll swing at you for 11.
I'll block with Abu Jafar.
I'm gonna pay 2 and give Jaren lifelink. And Shmurda your Abu. And then I think that kills Jaren. Main 2. Play Swamp. I'm gonna pay 4 and cast Big Game Hunter. Destroy target creature power 4 greater.
Such bullshit.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Cabal Initiate. It's a 2/1. You can discard a card to give it lifelink, and it has +1/+2 as long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. And I will pass the turn.
Tap.
Boy, we grinding. We grinding.
I'll go to combat and swing at you with 2 3/2s.
I'm gonna take no blocks. I'm gonna no blocks.
Put 2 counters on this guy. I'll tap these 2 and play Impassioned Orator. And pass the turn.
Untap, lose 2.
Damn it.
Draw.
He's gonna.
I'm gonna pay 5 to cast Jaren.
Oh my god.
I'm
You
gonna
have
lose
banana.
life, make a human. I'm paid 2 to put the hand on Big Game Hunter. Go to combat, he'll be at 7/7. I'll swing you for 8.
I'll take it.
I'll pay 2 to give him lifelink. And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Play Plains. Tap 9.
Mhm.
Adeline.
I've been-
Go to combat. Swing out at you.
3 3/2s.
3 3/2s and a 4/4. Or a 4/3.
I'll block the
Okay.
4/3 with a 3/3. And I'll chump one of the 3/2s. And I will discard a Keen Duelist to give the 3/3 lifelink. So I'll take 6 and I'll gain 3.
And I lose Impassioned Orator.
Yes. And then Jaren will trigger, I'll lose life, make another human. And 2 points on your stadium.
Okay. Pass turn.
Am I actually gonna have enough mana to do what I want finally? Tap draw. We're gonna move to combat. Big game will be an 8/8. I'll swing you for 8.
Pick 8.
I'll give him lifelink. Main 2. I'm gonna pay 4 to cast a Disciple of Bolas.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna sack my 8/8. Jaren will trigger, I'll get a lose life, make a human. And I will draw 8, gain 8.
That's not.
Play a swamp.
Oh.
I'm gonna pay 4 to cast Necrotile. 2/1 first strike. ETB, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. We're gonna pop Adeline. I'm gonna move to end step and discard 3 and pass the turn.
Untap. And draw.
Drop a land to
Play
Magus
a land.
and
Tap 5. Cast Thalia's Lancers. I'm gonna search my library for a legendary card and put it in my hand. I'm gonna grab Odric. I'll pass turn.
untap draw. I'm going to pay 3 to cast Unspeakable Symbol.
What does that do?
I can pay 3 life to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. 2 to put the hand on Jaren. 2 to cast a Feed the Swarm on one of your token humans.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tap 1 and cast Brave the Elements and choose black.
Give
Protection
your
for black.
creatures all pro black.
Yep.
And I'm going to pass the turn. The one that makes angels.
I'll draw. Play Plains. Cast Adeline. Go to combat.
Before attackers. I'm gonna pay for and cast Hagra Mauling on Odric.
I will swing out at you and make a 4th. So I have 5 attackers coming at you.
We're gonna put Bolus into a 3/2. We're gonna put Necrotal into a 3/2. A human into each of your other token humans, and we'll block Jaren into the 4/4. And then before damage, I'm gonna pay 3 and pay another 3 to pump both of these to 2/2s. They're gonna kill all your tokens. And Jaren's a 2/3. I'll pay 3, makes him a 3/4. And I'll pay 3, make him a 4/5, blocking your 4/4.
And with that, I'll concede.
But we'll just do the voting categories in turn order again, like we did in the last one. And we'll start with the splashiest play, the most commanderific play.
Commanderific play.
Coming to mind would be Craig again playing one spell that instantly gave him like 40 power on board.
I mean, yeah, that definitely did save his
Unnatural
life.
growth was nuts.
Unnatural growth is
I
like
was gonna say unnatural
doesn't do
growth,
anything
but
that
I don't want to
splashy, but it
vote for
is
myself.
splashy. Yeah, I usually try not to nominate my own stuff.
That was the only thing I could think of. But now that you mentioned the 6/6s that Craig played that saved at least me knocking him out to get those points.
Oh,
I
the
think
sack
that's
11,
what I would
kill
vote for.
11 was pretty.
That's what I was about to
yeah.
say. My sack my entire board to stay in the game.
Yeah, actually, that's got to be.
That was pretty wild. And
Everybody's like, "What is he doing?"
You really only needed to sack 2 to get rid of my 2 big creatures, but you fucking went
All
for
your
it.
creatures were bigger than mine. It was worth it to just 1-for-1 them off. Like,
so wild.
That's got to be it for me as well.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'd totally vote for that.
I'd vote for that as well because that did end up winning you the game. That play, I think.
that was like a card I just added. I was kind of like, this is kind of perfect. It's kind of a sack outlet, kind of a board wipe. The next would be the best Vorthos.
Well, definitely not Craig. Craig didn't play a single human that whole game.
He played
Craig
one
played
human.
Infernal
Damn.
No, you had
No.
human tokens.
Get him
and don't get the
tokens.
Vorthos. I think it's got to be Kink or Wizards, and I haven't decided who.
No, I played Mentor of the Meek, and all my creatures were too big.
He didn't have any of his Cathar cards this game. So.
Yeah.
You're playing like yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to say
Whereas
most on Brothos was King.
Kink had
Yeah.
Unnatural Growth and the Full Moon's Rise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially that
it's
Full
gotta be
Moon's
Kink.
Rise. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
The
That is
regenerate is
spicy.
nice. Yeah, I do like the regenerate.
I mean, that's just crazy. It's a buff and trample, and it protects your board on one card.
Mm-hmm. For 2 mana. That's
Dude.
a common.
Just werewolves.
Just werewolves.
Just
so
for
that's why it's
werewolves.
pretty- yeah.
And then the most valuable card of the game. I know what my vote is for.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Strixhaven Stadium because
I was thinking the exact same.
It definitely overperformed. That was really, really sweet.
Yeah, but
It's-
then
I didn't
kind
even
of
activate it, but it
walked
really.
the whole game
It
around
worked
it.
the whole game, yeah,
It
about
did.
can I block this? I don't know if I want to give him one more counter on it.
It definitely did because I only had 3 werewolves like for a majority of the game, and I was like, I need to attack with Tovolar, but I don't want to attack with anything else because I'm worried about that.
So yeah, I'm definitely thinking Strixhaven.
Yo, it's Kink. What up? Appreciate y'all watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, a like on the YouTube video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting our video to show up more. So if you liked it, maybe other people will like it too, so give it that thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. That way you get a notification somewhere in your YouTube notifications about whenever we got a new video going live. Also, don't forget to check out our Facebook page. That way, if there's any other information that you might not get from subscribing for YouTube, or for some reason the YouTube algorithm messes up and doesn't send you a notification, like that would ever happen, you might get a notification about a post about a video or something else going on PTW style that you might want to waste your time on. And while you're at it, I know you got a Twitter, so you might as well follow us. The only reason we made it is so that you could, so go ahead and do it and make it worthwhile. It also will notify you about whenever a video goes live or other PTW related stuff. So if you really like the content, you'll want to follow that Twitter. And if you really liked what you saw, be sure to head over to the Patreon, where you can become an official time waster for just $1 a month and support the channel. All donations go towards helping us create better content, which we have tons of ideas for in the future. Once again, thank you all for watching. Peace.
That's doo-doo.